So I'm working on a brief video to explain why it's stupid to edit my pictures. Okay, and of course, this one in person, this picture in person looks a little bit better than that. And even in person, it's edited. You can tell by this blurry writing. Why is that writing so blurry? You know, even the sacred geometry thing is a little bit more blurry than it was before. Why is this writing so blurry? Okay, because they edited the picture and made it blurry. And they edit it in a lot more ways than that. A lot of times they change the facial structure and all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of dramatic examples and otherwise. And, there's all kinds of ways and programs for them to do it. And these people work for the government, so you can imagine how that goes. Okay. So why did they make it so this picture, if you see it in person, that is, at least, seems to go beyond the other pictures, right? You see here, for example, the shoulder blades sticking down. It's a certain way that they stick out, the certain way the body comes together. It's fast, it's precise, okay, and it has solid blows. However, the speed is my main speed and coordination are my main attributes, and no picture really shows it. So speed, coordination, timing, right? Wisdom, wit, intelligence, right? I'm smarter than the other guys, okay? My life path is superior, okay? Training to be effective in victory, not training to be, a karate person, kung fu, taekwondo, right? It's training for victory, specifically training to be the best, not just to be another belt, right? But to be the best, okay? So I used to compare my training regimen to an Olympic athlete training regimen, but it goes beyond that. It was an emphasis on kind of, making sure that I outsmarted the competition. That was the main emphasis. So whenever I did some kind of exercise or something, it says, how can I use this to make sure I beat everyone else? Okay. And so you see, in outdoor sparring, no matter how good your kicks look, da 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 da, I'm going to see you starting to move like this and stuff. I'm going to pick up on it real fast. I'm smarter. I'm faster. I'm going to beat him to the punch. You see, look at how, what the appearance of his arms, the degree of coordination compared to mine. Okay, it's really what Africans are kind of notorious for is a certain type of coordination, certain type of physical ability. But I go beyond that, and that's kind of confused. But I think a good question you got to ask yourself is why try to make it seem like what looks like a variation or like the most impressive version of a military build or something? Why do they try to make that seem like the best build? My best picture. Because we've already known for Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee and Jet Li, right? When it comes to outmaneuvering somebody, striking them effectively, okay, the military build is not the best for that. So why did they even bother? You see what I'm saying? And that's why I'm going to make a video where I'm going to discuss, why there's nothing the Asian community, other black people, white people, Jews, anybody, Hispanic, anybody can do with religion or martial arts, why the die is cast, why it is my position, it's this empty position in popular culture and in mainstream news, and it's meant for me. And why they're stupid to try to get me to be gay or political, why it's stupid to try to, try to get me to misrepresent myself in some other philosophy or something. Okay, it is fucking retarded. And I think I've never come across anyone who's argued that what they're doing is smart. Not only do they not disagree with me, okay, that no one has ever effectively argued that I'm not the top martial artist and ever so on and so forth. Okay, because obviously I am the top martial artist ever. But they did not ever effectively argue that what they're doing is smart. Because what they're doing is stupid. And I'm going to show you how it has to do with sexual sadism, sexual immorality, that it's not actually a propaganda campaign. But again, this is a good comparison here when I say this. It's like two bulls are talking to one another on top of a mountain. The young bull says to the old bull, let's run down the mountain and stick our dick in a blender, get some kind of kick out of it before our dick gets chopped off. The older bull says, no, son, let's just walk down the hill and stick our dick in a heifer. And so they're rejecting the older bull's argument, so to speak, okay? And they think that being a sexual sadist and persecuting me is smart. But what they're doing is far, far more retarded than the bulls in the story.